Hi everyone, this video is an exercise 12J question F. So we have this curve and we want to sketch the graph of f dash x. So first of all, we have two horizontal asymptotes, and remember that whenever we have horizontal asymptotes, then we are going to have horizontal asymptote at the x-axis in the derivative curve. So that's the first thing that we should take into consideration. Then the next thing is about the behavior of this curve, because it is basically um, the gradient here is negative. So the gradient is negative for negative values of x, and it's also negative for positive values of x, which means the f dash x curve is going to be below the x-axis because again the gradient is negative. And since the gradient is negative, now the only thing that we should just notice now, because we now know that the curve is below the x-axis and the x-axis is the horizontal asymptote. So the rate of basically, if you look at the trajectory of the curve, the gradient is decreasing at a low rate, and then suddenly it decreases rapidly. And then same thing here, right? Because it starts decreasing slowly and then suddenly has a rapid decrease, which means in terms of the graph of f dash x, we know that we have a horizontal asymptote at the x-axis. So we can do this. And then in terms of the curve, it starts with because again we have horizontal asymptote, so that means the curve is going to tend to the x-axis from both ends, because in the original diagram from both ends the curve tends to the asymptotes. So same thing must be here. So both from left and right, the graph should tend to x-axis. And then the next thing was what I just said. So it first decreases slowly, and then has a rapid decrease, and then this pattern just repeats on the other side. And yeah, this is a rougher sketch of the f dash x curve. Okay, that's it for this video, and thank you for watching.